All right. How's everybody doing? Hi, guys.
Hi.
Oh, it's Marika. Hi, Marika.
Hi, Marika.
How you doing? That sunlight behind you is messing with your picture on there somehow. Maybe I put a... Hold on 1 second. I'm going to put something behind them to see if that helps with the sun. Let me put this pillow back there. Put a couple pillows there. That, yeah, a little bit better. Let's see. Sun's pretty bright out today, guys. Let's stick this up there. That might help a little bit. Oop. How's everybody doing today?
Hi, people. Here's Alan over here. Here's Alan.
This ad is taking forever. I'm waiting for this ad to get done so I can read your comments, guys. So I can read them on the TV. It's easier to see them. It's got about 15 seconds. Well, this one I'm just gonna skip because it's a minute and 35.
What?
I haven't seen any comments pop up on the screen here. Oh, there they go. Hey, Gene McDonald, how you doing? Krista B, you get that sparkling grape juice in the dumpster? Yep, that's one of our clues of our upcoming video. Huge, mega jackpot. That will be on Sunday. Gonna post it on Sunday, 10 a.m. It'll be a premiere. Hello there, Phyllis. Well, it's a little straighter than it was. I mean, yeah, I think the stuff helped a little, but I don't know if it helped as much as I thought it would. I still have a lot of pain when I wake up in the morning, especially. Hey there, Karen. How you doing? Hey, Brenda Reed. Russell, how are you doing today? Russell loves our show, Alan.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're enjoying it, Russell. We got a new dumpster diving video coming on Sunday, 10 a.m. premiere. A huge mega jackpot. And 90% of the stuff we got from one, count it, one dumpster. Pretty crazy. Hi, Patrick. Patrick's on.
Hi.
Hi, Pam. Jean McDonald. Very windy weather here in Scotland, UK. How's the weather? Weather's pretty mild here right now. It's like in the 30s. But tomorrow we're supposed to be up in the 50s. Tam said, "Where is my wife?" Oh, she was working out. She said she was going to try and hurry back as fast as she could. I thought I just heard a car door shut, so she might be home now. Yep, she's here.
Honey.
Oh, jeez. You got your blue butt shot, Brenda? She got her blue butt shot.
Her blue butt shot.
Blue butt shot.
Mom,
Yeah,
go laughing.
cause blue. Look what I got. This is $3.99. Look at how big that thing
That's
is.
huge.
Look at that. Show everyone. Flash food. Scored.
Check this out, guys. $3.99.
Flash food.
You could probably feed like 4 or 5 people with that. That's a huge sub.
It's loaded with meat and cheese.
400 what? 400 calories per serve. Yeah, that's a big boy right there.
We could doctor it up too. Doesn't it look
Mom,
enough? I could
Mom.
grill some onions.
Looks
and
like it's got
mushrooms.
salami, turkey, ham.
Provolone. Hi, Patrick.
Want to try it, Mom?
Huh?
Want to try it?
Not right now.
I thought you were going to have the pork for dinner.
You want the pork or do you want a piece of this?
Who's that?
Well, that's gonna be later then, because I have to doctor it up. I got to mommy it up.
We're doing live stream right
Yeah,
now.
we're doing live stream. I gotta make it like extra yummy.
80 degrees. Where are you at, Karen?
Where you at?
You must be in a nice warm climate
Yeah,
somewhere.
no kidding.
You kidding?
We're supposed to get in the 50s tomorrow.
I'm
And
excited. 50s. I might put shorts on.
sometimes we do, guys. Sometimes if it jumps up to 50 and there's sun out,
Oh yeah.
we'll put shorts on.
Mom.
There's been people that looked at us crazy when we went into a store with shorts on when it was like 55.
Mom,
What?
come here a second.
What?
Look at this.
Did you do it yet?
A cable box rose and Renee's two in
He bought this
the
trip.
rooms. The guy from the cable company's.
What are you drinking?
Something.
What do you think you're doing? Hey! Don't you do it.
Yep, I told him about the video. It'll be a video on Sunday. Which means I have to work on it tonight.
Hi, Marca. How are you?
Hi, Marca.
What, you little wino? Hey,
Yeah.
Heather's Hall.
How you doing, Heather?
Hi, Karen Coley.
How's
Hi,
the
Phyllis.
how's the auctions going? I wanted to do another one, but I just hadn't had enough relief to do it.
Mom,
Oh, this is the straightest I've seen your neck yet, though. This is the straightest I've seen it.
Mom.
But what? Alan. Brenda's asking, what does Alan have? Show him, Alan.
This is the glute juice.
It's sparkling grape juice.
Yeah, he's trying to psych everybody out like he's drinking. That's why I called him a wino.
Those were one of the finds. That's
Yes,
a little. That's a
Krista-
little
Krista B.
teaser.
Little teaser is one of the finds.
We found so much in that one dumpster.
Unbelievable.
Like 90% of the stuff we got was from that one dumpster. So if you don't see us finding much in the beginning, you stick around closer towards the end because that's when we hit the mega haul.
It comes towards the end. That's why they were out till 3 a.m.
Yeah, we didn't get everything in the house until like 3:30, and Alan didn't go to bed until like a little after 4. Marcus says Alan has happy juice.
Sing the song.
What? Happy juice. Alan has some happy juice.
Hi, Katya and Brenda.
Huh. Mom.
Yeah. See, he likes to
Hey,
pretend like
Katya.
he's drinking, guys. See, he keeps saying, "Mom, Mom," so he wants me to look.
Marcus says stop teasing me. I can't wait.
Oh, Katya's giving big kisses to you guys.
Oh.
What do you got on your face, boy?
Chocolate from a
You
beer.
are a hot mess. What? Jumping on the A lot
Well,
of
I'm gonna be
like that.
working. I'll be working on the video probably tonight and tomorrow
Yeah, it's a big. It's
in
a,
order to get it ready
It's
for
gonna take
Sunday.
some time. That's a lot.
Plus, at that one dumpster, I don't even know how much footage we had there. I might have to trim some of it because
What did you
I
do
think
to
we
your
were
eye?
there for
Here, what is this?
we were there for a
Oh
while.
no.
Dude, you got chocolate in your face. Oh my gosh. Clean your face, boy. Really? Oh my gosh. Dude.
Katya says, so delicious. Ah, Alan. I think she wants to try some.
And Marty.
Don't get too happy off that juice.
You
Lois
have the
says,
best videos and
Lois says, Lois or
love
Lewis?
them all.
How are you
Lewis.
guys doing? You have the best videos on YouTube.
Ever.
Love them all. Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much, Lois. Oh, I said.
I know. I don't know if it's Lewis or Lois. It could be either, really. Could be
Mom,
either.
last night I got 2.
You got more than 2
We
of
got
those.
more. We can't tell how many.
Can't tell.
Nope.
We got lots.
Just a little teaser.
We
we're
got
doing.
lots of stuff.
We're just doing a teaser.
Nope, Cocoa.
Angela says, good evening, Marty and Alan and your wife. I'm Christy. Marty, how was your neck? I missed your videos. Have a great day. His neck it's looking straighter to me. But he still has some pain, of course.
I'm still having pain, especially when I first get up.
Hi, Kimberly. Happy
Like,
weekend to you.
when I first get
Hi,
up,
Manuela.
I don't pass our freezer for an ice pack.
Right, he's got to stop.
I grab an ice pack on my way
Oh, little
into the
girl.
living room.
Did you get cold outside or something? I got to tell him the blue story.
I'm getting a lot more pain in the back of my neck.
It could be your muscles are
And
readjusting and tightening, and you know what I
The
mean?
right side, too.
Well,
So if I do it again, I'm thinking I'm going to probably ask her about doing it on my right side.
Oh, thanks for stopping in, Krista B.
Or maybe like less,
You have a great night.
like maybe have her do less on my left side and
more.
do more on the right side.
Yeah, something like that.
Like 2 shots on this side maybe, and maybe 3 on this side.
Coco wants to make an appearance.
last night, Mom had fun with my dad.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, we had a fun time.
Happier than seeing the old Marty. Oh, seeing the old Marty again has lifted now that the other twin.
Well, I love you, Krista. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in.
Yes, I agree, Mirka.
We'll see you on Sunday.
I agree. Says he's had enough. He's had more than his fair share.
Uh,
Oh, Kimberly says hi to you, Alan
hi.
and Marty.
Oh, hi, Kimberly.
I'm gonna get this thing off because it's.
Oh, I didn't say hi to Manuela. Hi, Manuela.
I got sweaty.
I didn't see you pop in.
uncomfortable. I worked out. That's where I was. Did you tell him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I told them, but you were just pulling in when I was
I'm not
telling them.
gonna bother getting all dolled up because then I'm gonna miss most of it because they're just gonna see me in my workout look. Which is, yeah. El Natural. I just gotta change this because this is just
Cocoa Bears wants to say hi.
sweaty. Oh, yuck.
Well,
She likes to say hi sometimes. Yeah. Right, Coco?
who like what the?
Oh, she had me on the new machine that had some full body stuff, and oh my gosh, I'm gonna feel that. I know I'm gonna feel that severely tomorrow.
That lady,
Mary Sue,
maybe Sue does.
and she kicks my butt every time.
Hurt your knee.
My knee is sore, yeah, so that's why we didn't do much with legs. She did more full body, core and shoulder and chest and back.
Well, thank you, Julie.
Mine call me Randall.
Yeah, wino. You little wino.
Drink on the bottle. What?
I know.
Brenda says, hi, Cocoa Bear.
Oh yeah, just the Cocoa Bears. I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, aren't I? That's my little girl.
Sometimes I think I'm putting my neck over this way because it's just being used to doing it. Too.
2.
but I am still having some pain over here, but
Oh, that's better.
nowhere near as bad as what it
My
was.
look. Mom.
Yep. The wino? Yeah, somebody said hi, Cocoa Bear. All of our dogs have middle names. Isn't that funny?
It's funny.
We got Cocoa Bear,
And Lily.
Lily Lou,
Blue.
and what is Blue's again? I can't remember what Blue's is.
I call him Blue Gerard. Blue Gerard.
Blue Gerard. Blue Boy. I like Blue Boy. I like when they rhyme, sort of. Or Little Boy Blue.
Sometimes I call him Blue G when I'm yelling at him about something.
Oh, Alan needs a paper bag for his bottle. Yeah. Oh. And Kimberly can't wait for the big news. Posh for babies.
Well, the big news is that we got a big score.
Oh,
And the other big news is we're going to have the video on Sunday
yes.
at 10 a.m.
It's
It'll be a
big,
premiere.
guys.
It was huge.
Julie says she's liking your beard, Alan. You look handsome.
Well, and I guess big news on top of that could be that I've been actually able to go out and make videos.
Yeah. I mean,
not as often as I was before, but
it's getting easier.
yeah.
It's a little, it's, guys, it's kind of slow, but sure, kind of.
I'm
progress.
actually able, well, and for a while there when we went, I was having problems where my arm would give out on me. And this time, last night, it didn't do that. So that's big news, too.
That is big news. Because even though you did the one video, but I think it probably, did it seem like this most recent time was easier than the last time a little bit? Maybe just a little bit easier?
Well, maybe a little.
See, so
I was wearing the neck brace, though, because my neck was still sore.
yeah.
I mean, it was pretty sore.
But it's
By the time we got done, too, I was really sore. He was sore. My back, the middle of my back was like hurting.
Mom.
Yeah.
Being jealous.
Oh, you think Rianne's gonna be jealous when she sees that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All you kids love that.
The kids.
Oh, Julie, thank you. Manuela says, Marty, you look more relaxed, and even when you talk, you are happier. It's you know what? I see it too. And I see him moving around a little bit more, and I think that it's just gradual. And if you think about how long he's been the way he is, it's it doesn't surprise me that it's taking a little longer, and that maybe all those muscles were stuck in one place. They all got to start going back to normal place.
Well, and yesterday I was able to do a lot of stuff that I haven't been able to do in a while. Like, I got all those parts from that video, guys. They worked. I fixed our toilet.
Yeah. Remember last score, he didn't have it on the video that you found that, but he found a...
Well, they seen the toilet and stuff, but I told them I wasn't going to bore them with getting it out. Well, actually, it wouldn't have been very boring because I picked up a big chunk of another toilet that was in there after I turned the camera off, and I smashed the back of that toilet so I could get the parts. Because I had him looking for a hammer in my truck, and he was having problems doing that, and I didn't feel like jumping out of the dumpster to go get it. We were on a busy road, so I didn't want to take a chance of cop or something pulling in there. Yeah, well, I fixed that. Plus, I did loaded up boxes for my dad, my brother, and the neighbor, which I hadn't been over there in a while.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't even have I never got my dad his Christmas present or his birthday present, but I had it. I loaded that up and brought it over to him with a bunch of snacks and stuff, dog food for his dog. And
Well, he was happy about the dog food. He
Oh,
did
yeah.
that right away. I think it's hard for him to, and his limited income to, you know what, keep up, because he has a big dog and he eats a lot. Doesn't Brody eat a lot? He's a big
Yeah,
dog.
well, he wants. I think he's giving those things to midnight because those are just those little pouches.
Oh yeah, just the pouches. We didn't have anything else
Yeah.
with pouches.
I think he's gonna give those to midnight special.
Yeah, so it's been nice.
Wait
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Oh, great. She says I'm awake for it. And she says, Marty, you look great. Is your pain a little less too?
Yeah, it's less.
Oh, Jacqueline's here. Hi. She says, I see Marty looks like he's feeling better. He's not holding his head up. No, he hasn't done that.
I haven't been doing that for a while. Sometimes when I first get out of bed, I'm like pushing on my chin like this because the back of my neck hurts.
Yeah.
And if I lean forward like that, the back of it hurts. So I'm doing this until I get to the freezer and I grab an ice pack and put that on there, and then it starts to feel a little better.
Hey, Marty.
Hmm.
Loves my stuff, Marty.
He loves us.
It's glass.
Mm-hmm. Blue. Why you gotta bark so much?
Hey, that's enough. That's enough. Don't make a lot of noise, please. Not a lot of noise, please. I'm trying to think if there's any other teaser we can give him.
You gonna come in here?
That's the neighbor. Huh?
We got a spot for you right
Yeah,
here.
I will in a minute. I was looking for one more teaser.
Mm.
I can't decide what I want to show.
Mom?
No, don't say nothing.
I'm
Don't say
not.
it.
I'm not saying nothing.
I say nothing.
You spill the beans, man.
I'm not saying nothing. Keep my mouth shut.
How about this? Show these. Or
You can, then tell them about that they're gonna go to the radio.
okay. Oh shoot, I forgot to put this away.
Shoot.
Unless you think there's something better to show. Let's see. We're looking for another teaser for you guys.
What the?
Oh,
I wonder if they like beans.
show them those. Sure. You can do that.
I mean, it's only a couple things. You can show them those.
Oh, that too? Okay. Let me put it over here.
Here's another little teaser, guys. We got a bunch of these. And then Christy's got something to show you.
Yeah.
And there's a ton more of stuff. So
Yeah, don't
think we're giving it all away.
no. We got so much.
There's a lot more.
It's a little bit like in the line of what our older videos when we get the mega hauls.
Yeah.
It's like in the line of that.
My truck was so full. Like I had to put stuff behind the seat, and it was like stacked up high in the back. It was packed.
All right, guys. I'm not going to be all dolled up. Sorry. I just worked out. I'm sweaty, and I'm a mess. But hey, hopefully you bear with me. I usually present much better than this. Okay. Hold on. Let me put this here. I got blue behind me, so I really can't
Come
sit
here,
here. I can't.
Come here. Oh, come on. Oh,
Yeah, get on Daddy's lap. Okay. Check these out.
The one crack.
Okay. See?
Some of them have tiny little cracks in the front, but they're still usable.
Like right here.
We're going to give those to Alina
See
because
that?
she works at a daycare. You know, they have a sandbox and stuff like that, so
Thank you,
I
Marka.
thought they would go good there.
I'm wearing my do-rag because I sweat so much when I work out. And she really worked me out hard today. Real hard.
Mom?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. You wino? Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Wino. Wino.
They had a pretty good variety of stuff. Lots of different things.
So this will be handy for her. She's working at a child care center and she said they could use them. So hi, Laidlaw.
Leanne, I think it is.
Leanne. Yeah, Brenda, I think they will. It's kind of cool.
Hey, Leanne.
The child care center she works at is right by a family shelter too. So whatever they don't use, they can give to the.
And these, they were selling them for $3 a piece originally.
Yeah, $3 a piece, guys. See, where is it? It's right. I can see it. Oh, it's right here, right there. $3.
There's one still in the back of my truck because that one was really cracked and I didn't notice it. I didn't notice it at the time when we took it out of the dumpster.
Sportive styling, Christy. Well, I just literally came right back from my workout. And when I work out, I had to change this. I had a different one of these, but it was really sweaty. And so I'll have to, after I'm done with this, I have to shower before I get to making dinner. Which dinner tonight is going to be, I got a really nice, big, long sub for $3.99.
Sub.
I remind her.
Easy sub.
This is being practical because my hair, I get sweaty and I don't like it dripping on me. So I just cover it all.
She just likes to wear them when she works out.
Yeah, just when I work out. Yep.
Or on those days when you go out of the house and don't feel like
Mm-hmm.
monkeying with your hair.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you? Oh, Leanne. She's gonna get her knee operated on. My knee's been bugging me a lot too. I hope I never have to go through it, but I might have to. I know my couple people in my family had to go through that. So yeah. Yeah, it was quite a surprise waking up and seeing all that stuff this morning.
Alan was complaining about his knee last night.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I don't know if it's
home.
his knee because we've had his knee checked out and they can't find nothing wrong. Sometimes I think he's just complaining because he doesn't want to do it. He's
getting tired and he wants to eat and go to bed.
Wants to be done.
He wants to eat snack on some stuff and go to bed. But we always tell him, I'm not going to let you go next time. You're not actually going to help because I need the help.
Yeah. He does. There was a time when he really didn't. He just let Alan do, but he needs the help.
But when Alina was here, like I was telling him the other day or yesterday, when we were out driving around, I said, when you didn't feel like going, Alina would go. I said, when she didn't feel like going, you would go. There was times when he didn't feel like going.
Oh, Marka.
Then there was times where all three of us would go.
Mama knee.
What, Alan?
This is my mama.
Yes, I'm your mama. I should probably put these up. They're like, I don't want them to fall again because they do have a couple of cracks. I think even those they're teeny tiny cracks though. That's really not that big.
They're not going to get hurt on them.
No, they're not. In fact, if they wanted to, they could just snip it off and still use them.
Yeah.
Let me just put this up here like that. There. Okay.
See how much of a baby he is, you guys? Just a big baby.
He is. He is a baby. Yeah, but the irony of this thing that he's drinking, Alan loves those. In fact, every year for the holidays, they always have to ask for them. The kids always, you guys still always
Should
want
tell
them.
him about our Wi-Fi extravaganza. What he thought.
Oh, guys.
He felt bad for us.
Yes, he did. So our Wi-Fi went out on Monday, and we, for no apparent reason, we didn't know. We couldn't figure out why it just went out, just like that. And so we called, and that's such a nightmare because you're talking to people, and they're trying to help you. They're trying to make you do all this stuff, like from home. They want you to try all these different things, like restart it, start it again. We'll send a signal, do this, do that, blah, blah, blah. Well, none of the stuff was working. None of it was working at all. It just wasn't working. And Marty was handling all this because I was at work. Oh, Sandra, hey, welcome. Glad you're here. And so anyway, we was very frustrating. We finally got someone to say that would come out. Then they called back and said, "Oh, it looks like it's on for us, so we're not gonna come out." And then they rescheduled after that because we tested.
They had me reset reset the password like 4 or 5 times. Oh my gosh. Different passwords, different. And I just had to keep going through the rigmarole with them on the phone. One time over an hour on the phone. Another time like 45 minutes.
Crazy.
It was getting very stressful.
He was very stressed about it. But we finally settled at a time when they would come. So they came this morning, right? And so he runs to the window every time the dog does and scares the bejeebers out of everybody, like when he comes. So the guy comes, and of course there's Blue right in the window barking his head off. And so Marty gets Blue into the bedroom and gets him in there.
Had to carry him,
literally. And so I go out, and he right away, he says, "Well, I can see a problem with this wire over here." I said, "Well, that's not the wire on the right side of the house." I said, "That's not it. That's an old phone line or something stupid. That's not it." I said, "I know where it's at. It's on the other side of the house, which is in our backyard. Kind of comes through Alan's room, like from the outside in and then around." So, but that's where all our holes are, guys. All of his holes. This guy, Blue. And when I say holes, I'm not talking about, I'm talking caverns that he has created in our yard.
I lost count one day. I counted over 125, 30 holes.
Yeah.
And I lost count.
It's incredible.
It's beyond, I don't even think we could ever fix it. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what we would have to get 2 probably huge dump trucks of just pure dirt.
Like if we were moving somewhere, we wanted to get the most out of this place, we would have to probably have him go to the new place with somebody in our family, Lena or Rian or somebody.
Yeah.
And then we'd have to have
dirt and sod.
Dump truck bring dirt in, and we
several dump trucks probably
stay here and wheelbarrow it to all the dang holes.
It's that bad, guys. We are not under. I mean, really, this guy was shocked.
I almost did a video of it, but she said she didn't want to be embarrassed by our holes everywhere.
Oh
in our
my
yard.
God.
So
it's incredible.
And
I used to think it was just when he would have the ball, because I do think that's a factor. But I know that he goes after any rodents. So if there's voles under the, or if there's rabbits, or if there's anything back there that burrows.
If he catches one, he probably would do the same thing as he does with the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Put it in the hole, dig it out, put it back in the hole.
Right. So anyhow, are we still on?
I don't know what's going on.
I haven't seen any comments.
Nothing's popping up on the TV.
Huh. What's going on?
Oh, there's one.
Okay. Alan, what are you drinking? Leanne says. What is it?
Sparkling juice.
Yeah, sparkling juice. He wanted to psych everybody out.
Make everybody think he's drinking wine.
Yeah, because he likes to be naughty, but it's Welch's.
Happy
Sparkling.
holidays.
It's one of his favorites. It was one of the finds from the mega haul last night. But anyhow, so the guy starts looking at our line on the outside, and it got gnarled up in bushes. It's all up in and around all, the place, because it runs along the house on the bottom where he was digging, right? And then he pointed at one point, and I said, well, I don't think my dog would chew on this. And because he's saying, I think he's been chewing on it. And I said, no, I don't think so. He goes, come here. And he pointed, and there it was. You could see where teeth marks were in it. So not only is he digging and pulling it out and pulling it off of the house, he's chewing on it. This dog. And I'm like, I can't believe this. And so he was going to have to, he reran it. He spliced it, reran it, had to put it up high to where Blue couldn't get it, and then put it, the way it was supposed to be. Well, I was certain that he'd charge us, because they don't charge you if it's the fault of
it's their fault.
Their fault. But if it's something that's your fault, and I'm thinking, oh no. I said, oh, this is going to cost us $100 that we don't really have. Well, I when he came to the door and he says, okay, you're all set. And I'm like, oh, thank goodness. He said, here, he goes. And I said, I know that normally if it's something that we did or not, it's going to end up being, a cost. Are we going to be charged? And he said, no, ma'am. He says, yeah, I feel for you. You got quite a situation going in your yard. And I'm like, you're right. I says, and we've given up because he can't, it's really bad. Like, he's like, it's okay. He says, so we caught a break. At least we caught a break on that. Thank God. Because I'm like, who can afford an extra 100 of anything? Now that gas is nearly $4 an hour, $4 a gallon. Ugh.
Yeah, there's been times where we thought of maybe either cementing the whole backyard or
that'd be incredibly expensive.
Or if we could find a deal on like rubber mats, that's what I was thinking. Like putting down like these rubber mats all over the yard.
I don't know.
Because if we put fake grass, he would just tear that up anyway.
Yeah, you got a situation going. I thought so too. That's the guy. He was trying to be so nice. Oh, Marcy, it's okay. It's okay. You can catch up. You can go back and listen. That was very nice of him, Brenda. I was very grateful, because who has an extra $100 sitting around? Like, honest to God, with the cost of things.
We haven't got extra anything.
Extra nothing. Man, like, I can't get over with the electric bill. But the electric bill is a little bit better than our gas bill right now. Our gas bill is incredible. The gas you're putting in the tank is ridiculous, and it's getting higher.
I seen California is like $6 a gallon.
Yeah. How can anybody be an Uber driver?
We're at almost $4.
How could anybody do like delivery even and afford it? Oh my gosh, almost $7 a gallon. Yeah, Sandra.
In some places.
And all this stuff going on, it's not helping. It's just adding more and more to you guys, I am so broken up over this thing that's happening to Ukraine. Hi, Paula. How are you? He sends me these TikTok videos, and I mean, I could be sitting in my office and I look at it, I just start crying. I just start crying. I can't. It's very disturbing to me. And
$10 a gallon in UK.
What?
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Or Netherlands.
All right. You know what? I need to get my bike serviced. I'm biking it. This summer. Maybe I just need to bike it.
Where?
It's like 7 miles. I can do 7 miles. I can do 7 of anything.
Where?
To work. I can't. No. If that's where we're heading, Marka, I can't. I just
Use
can't
the
do it.
pallets in the garden, Manuela.
Marty, pick up some pallets for free while dumpster diving and use these in the garden. Well, the garden's already toast. I didn't have it. I didn't have no garden. I'm lucky to even still have my grapevines.
The grapevines.
Yeah. Marcy, it's over 4 in Lake Placid, New York. Oh man. I gotta get I seriously have to give some thought to doing the biking thing in the summer. On days where it's at least tolerable, not too hot, and I can do it. I gotta think about it.
Not
Guys,
the
I
van.
can't. I just can't. Or trying to like ride share or something.
Over what? 2,000. 220 euro.
20 euro per liter
liter
in Germany. Oh man. Liquid gold, Marcy says. Yes, Marco, that's what I've been praying.
Yeah, that's where we're at, Sandra.
I'm just sick about it.
You know, there was a place closer to my dad's that was cheaper than Wesco.
Really?
Yeah, one of those places up in the Heights area.
Huh? That's surprising.
Cheaper than Wesco.
That's surprising.
Yeah, because Wesco was $3.89.
So, like, one of the reasons is it's kind of personal to me. This whole Ukraine thing is because I have a great aunt who was from the Ukraine. She's passed, and she was very close to my grandmother, and my grandma's passed. But I recall, riding a bike is good for your knee. Don't know how expensive e-bikes are. They're not too bad. I have one. It just needs servicing. I could get it to be tip top. Dump a little money just to fix it.
Oh, she's talking about electric bikes.
Oh, electric bikes, e-bikes. No, I just do the old-fashioned way.
Get exercise.
Good exercise. Shoot. And biking is good for knees. But anyhow, my great aunt was from Ukraine, and she was she had a very thick accent. Sounds a lot like the people I hear. Reminds me of her. And she, at all the family functions, when there'd be like, she didn't drink that much, but every now and then she would. Every now and then she would drink a little, and then she would start talking. That's like she'd get very talkative, like most people do. And she would talk about, and one time I remember her showing me her tattoo that she got when she was a little girl, and she was in one of the concentration camps. And she would never talk about that when she hadn't been drinking. It was only the stories she would tell when she was drinking. She get very emotional, and she would talk about how she survived that, and that she was told by her mother the only reason they survived was because her mother was a teacher, and they needed teachers, and she had to do that. And they got separated from her husband and her brother because they separated the men and the from the women, and they never saw them again. And it just, all this is just very disturbing on so many different levels. But I just keep praying. I feel like it's good to pray for peace, but it's also good to pray for wisdom and for truth to come out in every front. And that people remain calm, and that people know things that they shouldn't know to protect themselves. That's happened to me before. There's times I've avoided things without even knowing. They just turned a corner this way, or made this decision, or something over here came, and don't know where the thought came from, but I just decided, and then to find out later, I was protected from something else. So those are the things I'm praying. What is going on with the UK? I don't know about UK. I was talking about the Ukraine and Russia, that whole thing, them being invaded.
It's all over. It's all over YouTube. It's on
everywhere you go.
TikTok.
Paula,
it's everywhere.
They're being invaded by Russia. I didn't know if you didn't. She might not know. And my great aunt was from Ukraine. I mean, she's not with us now, but it just.
I seen a thing with Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis.
Uh-huh.
She was born in the Ukraine. She stayed there. She lived there until she was like in the 80s, like 83 or 86.
Oh, wow.
Mila Kunis.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So she's Ukrainian. She says now more than ever she considers herself more Ukrainian, just because she wants to stand up for her Ukrainian.
Oh, Paula's just realizing this. She has no idea. Wow, Paula, you seriously don't watch any TV. You know what? You're probably one of the happiest people in the world right now, up until just now, because it's hard to watch. It's hard to watch. And neither of the people, when we're talking people, want it.
It's so sad.
The Russian people don't want it.
Seeing some of these kids going up to soldiers and telling them to get out of here. And there's a little girl hitting a soldier. Said, you know, you don't belong here.
Yeah, I agree. Lewis.
I seen on TikTok today that they were showing that supposedly they blew up their airport.
They did. They blew up the Ukrainian international airport. Paula, I don't know. There's the U.S. and pretty much all the other countries are just doing sanctions right now. That's what they're doing. They're cutting Russia off from anything financial. So they're hoping to get them that way.
My grandmother and grandfather were from Ukraine.
My grandmother
over 1912.
Oh wow, Phyllis, that's interesting. It is scary, America, but I don't.
Somebody put $1 million bounty.
Let my head stay there. Oh yeah.
Somebody put a bounty
on Putin to arrest him. That we heard about that today too. I also seen something in the news where a child was detained and put into a jail, and the child was no more than 10 or 11 because he took flowers. He was a Russian little boy. Took flowers to the Ukraine embassy. His mother was on the other side trying to console him, saying, "You won't be there long." I'm talking a 10 or 11-year-old, and he was crying. This is how deranged things are getting in these times. It's nuts. Lots of refugees arrived in Berlin, Germany. I bet they did. I am too, Paula. That's why I just keep praying.
Then a bunch of citizens were like standing in front of tanks.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't believe that. I could not believe they were
going
crowds and crowds standing in front of these tanks that were trying to come in. It was incredible.
They were trying to back them off from going into the city.
As if to say, you're going to have to run us over. And then there's a lot of things happening, or a lot of things you're seeing where these Russian soldiers are just broken. They don't know why. They're saying they don't know why they're there. They were sent in ill-prepared.
A lot of them don't want to be there. And you know what else they did? They sent the Russian soldiers with expired food rations.
Yeah, they have footage of that
from 2015.
2015. They sent them with food rations.
So the Russian soldiers are actually going into businesses and stealing food because their food is
expired from 2015. How are you going to send that? Unbelievable. It's just
I mean, I feel bad for both sides. Really.
Both sides.
Because 90% of those soldiers probably don't even want to be there. I mean,
war is not the answer to anything. Not anything.
They'd rather be home with their families.
So here's my soapbox stance. Okay, we are human beings. You know, we're not animals. We have the ability to reason. We have the ability to talk, to make decisions, to think things through. And anytime we have wars, we become animals because we reduce ourselves down to a predator or a victim. Basically, either you're being stalked to be killed, or you're killing. It's ridiculous.
A big community of Ukraine here in Alberta.
Oh wow! Okay, Canada. I bet. And I'm just sick of it, but the only thing I can do is pray. I know not everyone believes, And I think it's harder for people that don't believe, because then it feels like there's no hope. Because if you rely on people, I don't know. The cluster bombs. Oh, the cluster bombs are freaking me out. How can human make these things? Who does invent them? Not every human is human, pure evil. You know, Marka, we have to have a conversation about that sometime, because I have some pretty big thoughts on that as well. Just like I believe that God can inspire and keep you from harm by giving you thoughts and ideas and different things, I think the other side can do the same. And he does pretty effectively. Yep, Manuela, big thumbs down. I believe that too. I'm with you. I'm with you on that. What was that?
It sounded like somebody screaming or hollering or something. Probably them neighbors.
Maybe it's just kids. We got more kids in the neighborhood than we used to have. I'll tell you that. You know what I saw? I got to tell you guys, this is funny. The other day when we had, it's been a while since we had snow, so probably a week or two ago, I saw one of the kids down the street. They have what kind of dog is that dog? It's all running around. Maybe it's part husky. I'm not sure. I think it might be.
Husky shepherd, maybe.
Something like that. And he took the dog's lead and he hooked it up to his snowboard, and he got on the snowboard. He had the dog run him down the street, and the dog was pulling him on the snowboard, and he was just flying. I thought it was hilarious.
Oh, wow, sorry to hear that.
What? I lost a boyfriend to Afghanistan, Iraq.
So sorry.
Oh my gosh. You see what I mean? Like, there's real people. It's just not. It's just, I don't, like I said, if I wasn't a person of faith, I don't know how I could tolerate now these times, because it makes you feel as if there's never going to be any hope. But I have hope, because I believe we have to go through some of this stuff, but eventually it's not going to be this way. That's the kids, honey. I can tell.
Well,
I can tell that's a kid.
If you don't have hope, then you don't have anything, really.
Right.
You got to hold on to something.
But you can't hold on to hope of people doing the right thing. It's just, how many examples? Almost lost a nephew, said Sandra. Yeah. It's a tough subject, man. Maybe we should get off it for a minute. I know, but I know everybody's thinking and feeling, and I wasn't going to pretend like it's not happening. Aw, Paula says, hey, baby blue. Yes, Sandra, I'm sure. Absolutely. Sure he was. So I have new people coming in. The big news is big haul last night. Huge.
Yep. Premiere on
Sunday.
10 a.m.
It's going to be great. Unfortunately, I probably won't be there because I'm teaching the kids in Sunday school. It's my turn.
Why?
Yes, Lois, I believe that too. Know how we can do that? We can speak it. We can start with our words. You can say the power. There's a lot of power in the words you use. There is. Speaking life to people, speaking truth to people, love to people. It's contagious, and we need to do it more. And I gotta be I'm preaching to myself too right now, because earlier today, after I saw the video I saw on the news about that little kid being jailed or detained for giving flowers to Ukraine embassy, I kind of was. What was I saying? Don't repeat what I said. I was saying some things about Putin. So Alan heard me. Yeah, Paula. Well, that's what we would hope. Or even better, you know what would be better?
Yes.
What would be better is if because most of the Russian people don't want this. If they all just decided, we're done. We're not going to do it. We're just not going to do it.
They should just put their guns down.
Put the guns down. and seek asylum. And just be done. Say, I won't do it. If both sides did that, then what are we left with? One person who wants it against all that.
Maybe they could join forces with Ukraine. Join forces together, and then they can all go after Putin.
Well, I am so
How about that?
I'm so happy to hear that, Sandra.
How about all of them going after Putin?
Yeah. What was my favorite thing that they found? Oh, I'm gonna have to. Oh, give the first letter. We are gonna guess. Oh boy.
For the favorite thing.
Mm-hmm. I think didn't I say earlier?
What, the W?
Mm-hmm. But I have to give him a hint. It is a type of candy, but it begins with a W. How about that? Oh, Weckatrol.
He has some.
Yeah, Karen. And unfortunately, I don't think our president knows how to handle it that well. So, yeah, my favorite thing, Marika, was a type of candy that begins with a W. Yeah. Not Whoppers.
Oh, the other funny thing I seen on TikTok, guys, there was a couple times. There was a Ukrainian civilian. Somebody got it, Marcy.
Oh, yes, Werther's. And I'll show you because it's a specific kind. So we already gave it away.
Thing I seen on TikTok, this Ukrainian farmer pulled up to these soldiers in this tank, and they needed a tow because they ran out of gas in their tank.
Yeah.
And he said, "Yeah, I'll give you a tow. I'll give you a tow right back to Russia."
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
There it is. Look at those.
I want one.
I already opened one. I'll let you have one. Hold on. I can't find the one I opened. Here it is.
I gave him some of them earlier.
You didn't.
I did so.
These are delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go. Now I gotta have one.
Why?
Yes, they are, Marika. Well, I like the chewy ones, but those ones you can the hard ones are good too. Our gas prices here in GA is a $4.09. Oh, goodness. Yeah, Reese's they're good too, Marcy. I like them too.
And then I seen another one where a farmer was actually towing the guy with the tractor.
I think he was taking it.
There was some civilians. There was another funny one. Some civilians commandeered a tank.
Yep.
And they were driving the tank around.
No, those people aren't playing. They're not sitting, they're not sitting down.
And the civilians, another clip, the civilians were making Molotov cocktails.
Oh, a whole
bunch of them.
Oh, man.
There was hundreds and hundreds of people all just sitting around stuffing making Molotov cocktails. It's crazy. Oh, Mike and Krista's here.
Hey, Mike and Krista's. How are you?
Oh, well, thanks for the thumbs up.
Thank you. Okay, not classical.
Oh, yeah, I got those.
Well, we got. Oh, we're just giving it away, aren't we?
Giving stuff away. There's still a ton more that you guys
Yeah, we got
seen.
both.
There's still a ton more stuff we didn't show.
Yeah, and we can give you a few more teasers than normal because we got so much. Holy cow, do we have a lot. In fact, we got a lot of work tonight. A lot of work to do.
Yeah, I like the original. Scam.
Oh. I should have jumped in before he did that because you know what? He's looking at him.
Come
Look at
here.
him. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. There we are. I'll let you. You know what? You can come. You can come. You can come up now, but you just gotta leave me some room. I just need a little room. I don't need that much room.
Enjoyed the nice day. Well, that's good.
Yeah, it was pretty nice. Nothing better than team building making cocktails.
And then I seen another clip where they actually were using them on like tanks and stuff.
Yeah, they were throwing them at tanks. They really, these people got tons of, I don't know, what do you call it? Spunk, spirit. They're feisty. They're not taking it laying down. Yeah, Sandra, we're gonna see 52. Like I was saying earlier, I might put my shorts on.
I don't think I would take it laying down either. I wouldn't want somebody coming in and taking my home and my hometown. And
I'm praying for miracles too. Like whenever that 40, there's a 40-mile convoy. You know what I'm praying for? That just by just God would just disable every single one of those vehicles. They'll just be stuck there.
Stuck there.
You don't think he can do it? He can do it. He can do that. I pray for specific things, guys. I really do. And you know, nothing is impossible. Nothing. Not a thing. Not when it comes to
pray for all their bullets to backfire.
Yeah. Well, not necessarily, because I don't think a lot of them want to be there. But
well, you can pray for their guns to blow up, but it don't kill them.
Yeah. Just for things not to work. Plans to fall through. Oh no. Oh, you haven't is it wisdom teeth, Paula? Those are terrible. You have impacted wisdom teeth? Oh, I went through that. Yes, I know that too, Marka. But that's a different prayer thing.
Yeah, we hope it don't go to nuclear.
But you know, reactors can
hopefully not.
They can fail too, can't they? Truthfully, they can. Christy, Ukrainian are working on this. Working on what? Disabling? I was just praying that God would miraculously, which he can, guy. I believe that. I don't know. I know everybody doesn't believe the way I believe, but I have that kind of faith. He could make every single one of his nuclear weapons inoperable. You know? He could also cause President, you know who, to cease to exist. Hi, Shauna. You know? Look how fast a heart attack, a stroke can take you out. Who knows, right? I'm not praying for that, though. I don't pray for the death of people. Never. But who knows what God's plan is on that anyway?
Who knows?
That's right. That's the best option, says Marco. Yeah.
That's the most.
What?
That's my mama.
Yeah, I'm your mama. Yep. You drank that whole bottle?
Uh-huh.
The whole bottle.
Huh?
Oh my
Looks
gosh.
like there's still some in there.
That's a
Unless
lot
it's
of
no, he did drink it all.
That's a lot of grapes right there. Ooh boy.
Bounce like wall.
You're gonna be blowing it up.
No, that's just a lot of grapes, dude.
Blow up in here.
Blowing it up in the bathroom, probably.
So we got to make a decision. I was thinking, I'm gonna doctor up the sub that I got a sub from Flash Food through my ears for $3.99. It's huge. I'm gonna doctor that up, but I'm trying to decide between making a soup or making a salad on the side, like with it. Both sound good to me. He has a very fizzy belly. Yep.
I think I could use some salad because I didn't have any vegetable for my lunch.
Yeah. You know what? I was thinking, I said salad would sound really good.
I was telling Alan those one Oh, I don't want to say it because that'd be
Oh,
giving
yeah,
some-
yeah,
that'd be
yeah.
giving something else away.
Marcus says soup. We could really, I probably have some in the freezer I could bring out if we wanted, or just a little can of something on the side. I don't know. Hey, Emville, hi.
I need salad in my life, I think.
I think he needs some salad in his life.
Who?
Marty.
'Cause I didn't
And
have,
probably you too.
I
You
didn't
never,
have no
you don't
veggies
eat enough
in-
veggies or fruits.
I
eat
love
soup.
salad though. I do eat it. I like salad. I'll eat
They
it
gotta
all
be
the time
difficult every time.
if we have it.
Who?
Alan, Emville says hi.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Embo.
Hi, Mark. How are you? Oh, Diana is waving at you. Hi, Diana. Oh, I'm in this gear because I worked out before I got here. Well, yeah. I usually, I put the makeup on, I do my hair and all that. Yeah.
If we had all 5 of us here, now we could do soup and salad and that sub, and that would be enough for all of us.
Yeah, it would be. That's true. Yeah, that's why I'm looking a little rough, guys. My workout was pretty intense. My trainer got some new equipment.
No, that's not weird, Embo.
It's been.
I love broccoli.
Oof. What?
She said I crave broccoli.
Oh, we love broccoli in this house. Are you kidding me? But yeah, this new equipment that my that she purchased it had this thing where it's like a full body press. Like she puts weight. Can't explain it. But you're like vertical like this, and you're using your arms and you're pushing, and you feel it in your whole body.
Diana says we love you just the way you are.
Thank you, Diana.
Oh, I gotta get some more water.
But that was tough.
Oh my.
What?
Oh, baby.
I know I'm gonna be sore. I mean, usually when I start feeling sore on the day of, I know it's gonna be a couple of days of soreness instead of just one.
Mom?
I bet you're tired, Manuela. Wow. Yes. What?
Yeah.
I love you too. Love you too. Yes, Jennifer. Oh my goodness, water is so important. Aleve, I should be proactive tonight and do that. You are absolutely right, Envo. Yeah. Marty drinks. He's the best water drinker ever. He is really good at it. No, you are not. You should drink more water. He doesn't, guys. He should.
Who?
You.
The only water you drink is if you put one of those Kool-Aid.
Yeah, he gets like for sugar-free Kool-Aid, but it's not the same. I don't believe it's.
Not
Come
the
here,
same as
here,
fresh
buddy.
water.
Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Make room for
Cocoa
daddy.
Bears.
Make room for your daddy. Thank you. All right. Yeah, he does, Sandra. He's a good guy, aren't you, bud?
Yeah.
When you're not teasing your mama. I just told on you.
What?
He teases me sometimes, though, guys. He teases me sometimes.
Who?
Who? Yes. He thinks it's funny, but sometimes I get seriously annoyed and I have to tell him stop.
Well, look.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times he waits for me to not be in the room
Yeah, he does. He waits till he's not in the room before he starts doing
because
his
he
little
knows
antics.
I'll say something.
Oh my goodness. She says, Manuela, girl, we are way past our bedtimes. All right, Manuela. Good night.
Good night, Manuela.
Phyllis, I have to
safe.
force myself, but I do because I feel better when I do. Karen, prayers for Ukraine
America.
and Russia and the rest of the world. Amen, amen, amen. I am with you.
I think we can probably wrap it up.
Yeah,
soon.
it's probably time.
Most of you guys are in different countries
Yeah,
anyway. And
but before we wrap it up, here, just a reminder, okay? These guys went out. They worked really hard last night. They didn't get home until 3 a.m. our time.
We were both so sore.
They were
stiff.
but it was a mega haul, and it's gonna be a really good video. So we're just asking you to please check it out.
Bell. Check your notification bell.
Check your notification bell so you can be reminded on Sunday. What time on Sunday? Do you know yet?
Sunday at 10 a.m.
10 a.m. on Sunday.
Yeah, sometimes what you got to do with these bells,
We're
guys.
doing good, Jennifer.
Sometimes you have to turn the bell off, turn it back on, because I don't know. There's just something weird with them. A lot of people don't get notifications because of it. So sometimes you got to shut it off, turn it back on, reset it, basically.
Yeah. So please check your bells. Come to the premiere. I wish I could be there. I'm teaching kids at church, so I can't. But Marty's going to do his best to be there. It's a mega hall. That's
it's a
the
little
big
better,
news.
Paula. Not
Yeah,
the
it's
best,
coming
but
along. The shot has helped, but we think there's going to be a better
we
dose.
did
next
talk
time.
about that in the beginning.
Yeah, so if you just jumped in late, guys, just roll back to the beginning because we did talk a lot about that stuff, how his neck is, all those little details. And gosh, we so appreciate you spending time with us here on a Friday night. And yes, let's all, if you're a praying person, I'm asking that you pray for Ukraine and Russia, and you pray for peace, and join me with that. Okay,
Please do, guys.
And we love you, and we thank you for your continued support. You are the best, right, Alan?
What?
What do you want to say?
I love you guys.
See, he loves you guys. And anything else?
Yeah, love you guys.
Okay. Let's meet again on Sunday, guys. See you then.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye. Okay. There it is.